Hello, my beautiful people, and welcome back to Blueprints. So we are on day 4. We did a whole lot. I almost said it yesterday, but like whatever. The previous day, we kind of got through a ton, and that was a lot of fun to do. So last time we started going that way. I think this time let's start this way. Maybe we'll change it up every single time. Go pick a different door. Let's see. What would be helpful first? I do want to keep that same mindset of like expand, expand, expand. So the hallway will keep going, and I do like that. Anything special in here? Nope, just this memo. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked, which is interesting because it was the east wing where those two doors in the hall were locked, and that was annoying. Okay, what are we looking at here? We could get 10 steps from there, or we could do a parlor, and then we'll keep going. Let's go with the parlor and do the freaking box puzzle. Give me that. Thank you. Anything else in here? Nope, I didn't think so. Okay, what does it say? The statement on the white box is true. There's a second wind-up key in this room. Interesting. This box and the white box are both empty. Says it, what? Is there actually a second wind-up key in here? Oh, wait, the windows are open. I feel like the last couple times I've been in here, the blinds were drawn. Maybe that was just because it was like there were other rooms back there, so they weren't actual windows to the outside. But now that's actually on a wall that goes to the outside. Okay, well, let's think about this. This box and the white box are both empty, so I mean they're both lies, right? But this is the statement on the white box is true. I'm so confused. Uncle Herb, help. Only one box has a prize within, the other two are always empty. Is it, I mean, maybe this one is true, but it's not, like maybe the prize isn't always in the true box, you know? Like this box is true. This box and the white box are both empty. The statement on this one is false, but because that one says so and it's true, it's this box. Unless there's a second wind-up key in here that I'm completely missing, but I don't think so. Oh, I can get back here. Hey. There's a creek. But I don't see a wind-up key. And normally they don't like hide things places, so I doubt it's like under something. This box and the white box are both empty, so it has to be this one, right? Yup. Thank you. Okay, which way should we go? Oh, I like the courtyard. It's a gem requirement, but I do have gems. Corridor is always left unlocked. That's good because sometimes those are locked. West Wing Hall would be nice too. I like the courtyard though, and I do have gems. Ah, there's a box out here. Maybe I can find my sledgehammer if I can find the freaking coat room or whatever it is. Alright. Yeah, let's go this way. Do guest bedroom, chapel. I don't have any coins. Oh, the utility closet. Let's go to the guest bedroom. Just get those 10 steps. See if there's anything extra in here. Ooh, keys. A spare set of car keys. I wonder if that would like go with the garage. I've never actually gotten, well, I haven't picked the garage, but I know that there is one. I think that's everything that's in here. Let's go this way. Pantry, bedroom, or nursery. Oh, the bedroom would keep going. Whenever you enter, gain 2 steps. That's very helpful. Or the pantry, which would just connect back to the hallway. Not super helpful, but that does also cut off the hallway. It's just going in a circle. That's, yeah. Let's go with this. This one will be helpful because I can gain 2 steps every time I come in. Greetings from Reddington, whatever that means. These don't open. I can't, like, open things. Hey, lady. Good to see you. How you been? There's a chest in here, but I don't have a key. Is that everything? Yeah. Yep. Alright. Moving right along. We have the corridor, a storeroom, or nursery. Let's do a corridor. Going with that always keep it moving kind of mentality. And I got plenty of steps right now. Dude, then, which is +1 gem. Spare room just keeps going straight. Or commissary. Commissary. I don't think I want that. I don't have anything. Anyways. So. Let me grab my gem. Make note. There's no apple on this table. If we come back here and there's an apple on this table, then we know it spawned in last time. Okay, which way should we go? Let's go this way. Just because it's locked. Never mind. We're not going that way. Nook. Gain a key. Storeroom. Gain a key. Diamond. And coins. But it doesn't go anywhere. We're doing the Nook. This one I feel like moving a little bit faster paced, you know? Last time we took our freaking time doing stuff. Alright, now pantry would go the correct direction, I think. Just want to keep going this way. Apple? Thank you. He's good. One of the best scenes in Enchanted. Okay. Observatory. +1 sparkle for each time you draft observatory. What does that mean? I have gems. I'm gonna do it. Just because of curiosity, you know? Dang. That's pretty freaking sick, dude. What's this? The Fixed Stars, or The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. Oh, I can read. Period. Preface. This book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. Fancy that. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, +1 gold, whatever that means. The twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. Period. I guess I need keys for that, though, don't I? I have 1 key, but there's already a trunk in the bedroom. Yeah, we'll see. The slice adds 3 steps. Diamondus Minor, +1 gem. The Southern Cross rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Very nice. The Farmer's Apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Does that mean I get more steps from them? Clavis, the key, +1 key. Very nice, very helpful. Diamondus Major, +5 gems. Draxus the Dead. Dead rooms are more common today. That sucks. The sale. Everything is 50% off today. Floralis, Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Why are flowers in quotation? I don't know. Is that it? That's it. So do I have to look and see what's here? Turn this. Oh, no, let's turn it this way, actually. We want it looking outside. Is that right? I don't know what I'm doing, if you couldn't tell. This does... Oh. Okay. Turn it that way. Oh, no. That's going down. We don't want that. Why do you have to go all the way up here to adjust the lens? Okay, and then it just needs to go over one more. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Need to go this way. Yeah? Now I can look. The North Star. Gained 1 gold. Alright. Very nice. How do I get out? Okay, thank you. Also, it looked drawn. That's pretty funny. Not haha funny, but you know. Interesting funny, I guess. Spin. Can I spin these ones? Yes, I can. How about the little one? Nah, those probably don't spin. Okay. Moving right along. There's another giant chest piece. There's one of those in the security room, too. That's interesting. There's the moon. I'm sorry, was Gru here? Did Gru steal the moon again? That guy, I tell ya. We're taking a very interesting path. Do the chapel. That door here is gonna be locked. I do want to go the other way though. Anyways, so first though, check and make sure there's nothing new in here. Nothing I can have or take. Nope. Oh, I have a key. I forgot. I could go that way. That's not looking good for me. So I might just do the storeroom. Get the extra things. Go back the other way. Now I have 2 keys. Use one here. Alright. How do we want to do this? We can do, yeah. Yeah, let's do the boudoir. This is one that has the safe in it, yeah. And it's still got this Christmas picture. I don't know if there's anything I'm supposed to glean from this, or if it's just the safe thing, and then you're like, oh, there's a safe. Where is it? And it's back here. Yeah. Let's just see. I just want to see how many digits it is. 5, 6, enter. Can I just keep clicking endlessly? Yes, I can. Alright. So I can't brute force that. I wonder where they keep these secrets. I feel like I'm going way more willy-nilly today. I think I took it too serious last time. Maybe I should take it serious, but also, you know. Oh. That's not good, because that's going to cut me off from the antechamber. Yikes. It's not good for me. Oh, another key. And a sleep mask. Okay. Well, I might as well call it a day now, but if I could get rooms that have more answers for me, then maybe I can figure things out now, and then next time when I come across them again, it go somewhere? Where am I? Then? Yeah, it goes up that way. Oh, period. I could go back around. Forgot. I have 2 keys. That's very nice. Okay. Ooh, the garage. I have the car keys. But the West Wing Hall, we keep going. We're going with the West Wing Hall. That was probably a bad idea. Ooh, okay, the sledgehammer. I could break open that thing, though it's probably not going to help me much. Thank you. Oh, the exit down here. Okay. Cool. Thanks. Now I just have to go find that bedroom. I don't remember where that was. Was it that one? Or that one? I think it was just straight back this way. Yeah, there it is. I can use the sledgehammer on it. Ooh, the secret garden key. Not that it's gonna do me any good. Can't even use it. Ah, and there's another chest here. I forgot. Excuse me. Bam. Gems. Thank you. Alright, sledgehammer. Very useful when there's a lot of chests around. I completely blocked off my way up. You know what? It is what it is. Can't go that way. How about this way? Do the dark room, I guess. Just gonna make the lights go out. I don't like it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If it, oh, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If you always let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Ooh, what is this? A storeroom? Or like file room or something? Very interesting. Fishing pole. Strange art just everywhere. Was that Mr. Sinclair doing that or Mrs. Sinclair? August 22nd, 85. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swimbird, has been chosen as the Herald Literacy Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. My eyeballs. January 27th, 86. Swinburne author never considered herself a success. By Gail Hermes, Herald staff writer. She confided, My son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, so as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red. A statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits? I don't know, I've never seen that word before. That viewed that book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their non-wavering blind loyalty to the throne. November 11th, 86. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard questioned. Caleb Caleb Manning and his publisher, Philip White, were 2 of the 3 dozen names that appeared on the leaked dossier, naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Sorry, I have to let my cat back in my room. November 17th, Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marian Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance himself from the publisher this week. Manning and White at a press function. Interesting. Was seen at the corner suspicion bag under the we've done a local, this is the 3rd major this last year is anticipated charge none of this makes any sense. A lot of it's cut off. Grand treason. Dang. February 22nd, 87. No traces discovered of Cinca Eris. Interesting, okay. But search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marian Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 5:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home, and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we are seeking information. Interesting. An interesting thing to scrapbook about. September 2nd, Reddington Herald. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Juicy. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Ares have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles. At least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds, dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued by the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Ares, the priceless crown jewel of whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. That's it. All right. So no answers for any of my puzzles. Which way do I want to go? Why not go this way? Right? Yeah. What? It's a spare room. Why was it listed as confidential? Hello? Is it just a random room or something that it picks? You got me. Make me look freaking dumb. Another archive. Okay, it makes me want to do it. More likely to draw red rooms while drafting, which I believe is a bad thing. Okay, breaker room. Actually, that's helpful because there was a dark room that I picked. Turn those on. There we go. Now we can go back to the dark room. I don't think there'd be anything new. There's a gem. That's new. But I doubt... Yeah, these are all just the same. There's no piece of a lever, though. Not where it was, at least. That's the same. I've seen those. Seen those. Those are drawings. And that's the blurry picture. Nothing interesting. Great. Cut off pretty much everything over there. Okay, now we're going back this way. He keeps doing this to me. Keep doing this. I'm gonna want to pick it because I don't know what it is. It's a gem requirement. I have 6 gems. Oh. Is this the kitchen? I like this. Wallpaper. That's cute. Takeout menu? Mount Holly kitchen menu. Oh, I could get food. Plus 3 steps for a banana. Plus 15 steps for a club sandwich. Galley. Stuffed wild quail. Local Mount Holly delicacy. Served atop a plum agredu with roasted potatoes, bacon, lardons, and wild chives. Plus 20. Plus an additional 10 if you have a trophy room in your house. Oh, I wish. I only have 3. Oh, did I have a cat or a dog or something? What is this bag? Is that the food? Nice little drawings. Anything in here? Oven mitts. Mug. The ovens are like completely glass. That's crazy. Why haven't we thought of that? Going this way. Yeah. I kind of want to see if the puzzle's gonna be exactly the same. As in, like, it's the same numbers. Because I believe... Does it change? It changes. Yeah, it does change. Okay, well, that's super unhelpful. Ooh, an orange. Thank you. Ooh, 5 steps. Nice. Are these different? I don't think these are different. Yeah, no, these are all the same. But what changes? How do I know what the code is? Ah, 16. I think I'm gonna brute force it. Oh, okay, 1620. It's gonna suck if it's a lot of numbers. No, okay, 16. 20. 11. Oh, okay, 1629. Three. I don't care what you say, brute forcing it is working, guys, okay? Again. 18. Hey! I have no idea where the code would have come from, where I would have found it, but I got 2 keys, which would have been super helpful last time. Okay, I don't think I have anything I can use them on, though. Yeah, I blocked myself in. Went through all that for 2 keys for nothing. Cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to call it a day because I literally can't go anywhere else. I got this, though, whatever this is, from the observatory. Not sure what that means, but alright. Okay, we got a total of 24 rooms. We reached rank 7 again. Steps taken were 43. Found 3 items and 4 new rooms. Nice. All in all, I'd say a pretty good day. I think I am gonna call this one here. I know this one was shorter and we only did 1 day, but it's getting late and I have to work tomorrow. And I don't know, doing a shorter episode is nice sometimes. Not as long, quick little, quick little something. But I mean, I think we did okay. Did some progress. I mean, I brute forced the the billiard room, the dartboard one. No idea where I should have found those numbers, where they should have come from. And they were different because the first time it was 1111 were the first 2. I think it was 1111 2 or something like that. I wrote it down. Yeah. But they did change this time. So I'm not sure what those numbers are based on. But hopefully we will figure that out. Because that will be very useful to get keys. If it's still 2 keys next time, that'd be very nice. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. And remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I. Bye.